Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt. This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. The Wayne's complete here. I'm joined by Alen the Savage Babic once again. All right, mate?
Yes, I'm good, brother, I'm good.
I'm talking to Alen right now, yeah?
Yeah, you know, it's the day before the fight, so it's all mixed up, you know. I don't even know who I am anymore, you know.
I was talking to Tom Nettle just a little while ago, and he said that at the weigh-in you said to him, "You've picked the wrong side." What did you mean by that?
He did, you know. He went against me, you know. I thought he's my friend. You know, I don't like people like that. He's a sellout, you know. I don't like him no more.
You were quite relentless in your attack on Tom yesterday in the press conference. You were saying a lot of things about, obviously, in reference to Hrgovic, etc. He's obviously, at some point this week, upset you. Is that fair to say?
Well, listen, I never watch nothing, you know, about the fight week. But then, just before the conference, I just went to look at, you know, just to see what he's talking about. In every single interview, he killed me, you know, talking about such a, I don't know, just like I'm a worst guy in the world, you know. I don't know. I just didn't like what I saw. You know. I just didn't like it. I don't know where exactly he hurt me, but even my media at home, you know, he said something and they transferred it to my home and it went against me, you know, like I don't know, I don't want to even talk about it. He just upset me, you know. I don't really know when, but I just read some shit and it all went fuck.
And yesterday as well, you spoke to, you know who Andy Scott is now, yes? You know he's not the commentator on the fight night. You know that now, yes, Alen?
Yes, I apologize a million times because Dylan told me I bet Andy, I don't know, some money for the Neil Kennedy fight. Because one Andy said I'm gonna lose by a knockout, some stuff like that. And then I heard commentary on the Sky Sport, and he was all against me. You know, I knocked Kennedy out, and he was like, "No, it was a sleep. Babic is not good." Then I thought it was this Andy. You know, but I said to my coach, "He's my favorite guy here. He's such a likable guy. Why would he say that?" And then when I realized he's not that Andy, I was sorry. You know? I said sorry a million times, but I was really mad at him.
Okay, well it's been sorted out now, so there's no issue. When you look at that guy there behind you, what do you see?
I like what I see, you know. I like what I see. That is who I have become, you know. Just being here on that billboard means a lot to me, you know. To Alen it means everything, and I'm always gonna fight like that. I'm always gonna be that guy, you know. I just wanna be that guy, you know. I don't wanna be normal. I don't wanna walk down and nobody looks at me, you know, or work some part-time job, like normal job. I don't want that. I never wanted that. You know. I wanted this, you know. I want the drama. I don't fucking care, you know. Whatever fans want to do, I will do it, you know.
You've said that you would look to knock Tom Little out inside around yesterday. Dillian White said to me yesterday as well that you're more than capable of doing that tomorrow night.
Yeah, listen, I keep knocking guys out who are better than me, who are stronger, bigger, everything, and everybody just keeps saying the same stuff. You know, I think Tom is gonna die in one round, not literally die, but you know what I mean. You know, I think I'm gonna rip him apart. You know, you don't know what I can do. Apparently, nobody knows what I can do. They all say I'm gonna gas out. My best rounds are 4 to 8. Those are my best rounds. The only problem is nobody survives till round 4. It's a long time to go with the Savage. I'm gonna throw 100 punches in round 1, counted 100 punches in round 1. You know, I'm not gonna let up. That's gonna be my number. You know, so I don't know why people say I'm not going to. Tom didn't win a round in 3 years, and I knock out everybody you put in front of me. So I really don't understand the logic, but it's okay. It's better for me, you know, people to think that he can beat me in some way.
Does it genuinely annoy or aggravate you when people refer to your size in the division and possibly not really the opponents that you fought, but just they kind of question how you'll fair into later rounds of fights, into deep waters, shall we say?
Yeah, no, it doesn't annoy me. This is normal, but I think that they go a little bit too far because after every fight, I think, okay, they're gonna get it now. They're gonna understand what I can do. No, it just went worse and worse. So if I beat Tom Little, it's gonna be even worse tomorrow. That is what annoys me. No, you can doubt me. I love the critics. The critics made me. You can doubt me all you want. I'm gonna prove you wrong, but every fight I won, they're gonna say, "Oh no, he's still too small. I'm not the real heavyweight size. Believe me, the heavyweights are not that big. Tom is too big to be a heavyweight. That's what I think. And who can prove me wrong? Nobody can prove me wrong. Evander Holyfield had the same problem. You know that. Everybody talked to him. Evander Holyfield is top 5 ever, and they say he's too small. So of course they're gonna say it to me also. I'm not even close to Evander Holyfield. So I know how that goes. But I just sometimes, from time to time, I lose it a little bit. Savage snaps out and shit hits the fan.
But is it not fair that the public haven't seen enough of you to maybe make a full judgment of what they think of you? Is that a fair thing? Because we've seen you fight 10 rounds in five fights, and that's not your fault. You're doing what you're required to do, which is go in to the ring and knock people out, which is you've been doing. But people, I suppose, can make a better judgment when they've seen more of you. Is that fair to say?
Well, that is fair, but why is it like that? They already judged me. I'm already judged. I'm judged by my knockouts. I am judged as too small, I was never gonna make it. Why do they jump to conclusions? That is the problem. Just wait. Let me kill them. I'm gonna be back 1 week after this if you want me to. I said it. This is my 3rd fight in 3 months. So I am active. I am doing everything I can for you guys. And then you say, "Oh, I'm not good on this and that." They judge too quickly. Just let me see. But, no, I'm gonna surprise you.
I think people are waiting to see if someone, whether it be Tom or whoever, tries to box you. If plan A is to take them out, what is plan B? No, what is plan B? I think that's what people are wondering, isn't it? When it gets into round 6s, 7s, etc., if you're being frustrated because you can't get them out, what is the plan B?
Well, I can't get frustrated because I will do that for 15 rounds, for 20 rounds. How can I be frustrated? I love it. I love boxing. I love the sport of boxing. I'm going to enjoy it tomorrow. Tom is already scared. You look at him. You saw him. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. Boy, I want to fight 20 rounds. I'm not going to be frustrated in boxing. I could be home doing, construction work or something. That would frustrate me. This can't frustrate me. Look at me, the billboard. This is beautiful. This is a dream. I'm living the dream literally. They all look past me. Chandler looked past me. Neil Kennedy also. Everybody. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. Tom is the greatest boxer of all time for me, for the Savage. I'm gonna go into the ring like that. I know he can't handle it. You will see. But there is no way to frustrate him. If you can frustrate me, you can have the fight. How the fuck have the fight? I will say it. If you can frustrate me in the ring, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'll say no mas.
I can't see you doing that.
Well, exactly. You're the first guy who talks like that. Listen to this. I have been fighting for 10 years, every day in fighting shape. Tom did some CrossFit 1 month, and you think he's gonna take me to distance? Where is your thinking? How can you think? How can anybody think that? Just tell me now how. How? I am fighting 10, 20 rounds of sparrings. He doesn't have that kind of sparring partners. He doesn't have that kind of coach I have. It's simple mathematics. How can he take me to deeper rounds in drum? It's so. And then that stuff about the weight. Like he's gonna what? He's gonna lay on me. What's he gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I fight Dillian White. I sparred Dillian White hundreds of rounds. Dillian White, not Tom Little. The Dillian is bigger, faster, stronger, everything, better boxer, and I do okay with them. So Tom Little is not gonna drown me. What the fuck is everybody saying? That is what annoys me, but there is no respect. I do this every day for 10 years. My sparring partners are fucking crazy. I got 2 Olympians in one club, and 3rd one on the way. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, and that's why it aggravates me. Just say Tom Little done 1 month of CrossFit and I'm gonna drown. What you talking about? You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna see it. It's gonna do nothing. Is that fair to say? Is that fair?
That's what I ask. Is it fair to say? Look, we've got 24 hours until you guys are in the ring, so yeah, I suppose you'll both do the talking in the ring tomorrow night.
Of course, that's my way. That's my way. No, I think he did most of the talking this week. I didn't talk about him this week, only for the press conference. I saved it for last, because I'm not gonna just badmouth him. He has terrible career if you look at it. Terrible, but I never said that. I never said it to nobody. He hadn't won around in 2 years, brother. I haven't said that to nobody, And he goes on me, and I have 5 knockouts in 10 rounds. So it's crazy. It's ludicrous, I don't know, let's see what happens. If he can back it up, it's gonna be fight of the century, but he can't. So it's gonna be a quick knockout.
It does seem like Filip Hrgovic's comments that he believes that Tom Little will beat you this weekend, that seems to kind of have slightly, I'm not saying angered you, maybe rattled you, I don't know.
It fucking angers me, because he's taking his side. And the Filip Hrgovic said he's a bum. And I talked to Tom Little when he was fat and said, we're going to make it, but we're going to make this fight. And I'm the fucking A side here, He's not the A, he's the B side. What the fuck, brother, You come here to fight with me, you got a chance to fight me, I got a chance to fight you, but you got a bigger chance to fight me. And he has more to win than I do. I have nothing. Everybody expects a quick knockout. I have nothing to win out of this match, just to prove what I already have proven 3 times, So I give him the opportunity that he backs up Hrgovic. And Hrgovic said he's a bum. What did they say? I don't like that kind of friend. He's out of the Savage Army. Fuck him. If he doesn't apologize after the fight, I'm never gonna bring him back to the Savage Army. No, I don't need friends like that. Bro. He's a sellout. And he proved that. And he feels guilty now. I saw it in his eyes because he know what he done.
Okay, Alan, I won't take too much of your time because you probably want to go and chill out and whatever else.
Yeah,
so, have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
Just to my Savage Army, as always, I love you guys. I love you. I got so many messages, and of course I can't answer them, but I will try after the fight. I will try to answer them all, but I can't, And I just enjoy your hospitality here. Is the good word? How do you say?
Hospitality, yeah.
Yeah, hospital, not hostility. Yeah, it's hospitality in UK, and I'm just so blessed to be here. I'm gonna give you a fucking war.
Just keep looking in behind you.
I like the picture, brother. You see, there's nothing pretty about that picture. Look at it, just pure violence. Look at the picture. And they're no model here. I'm not a model. I don't look good. I don't look like a six-packer. So I don't care about that stuff. Look at this. This is Joe Frazier kind of style, I don't care about none of that. I'm a fighting man. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a crossfitter. Listen, for this fight, I didn't do a single push-up. Everybody's going to confirm it. Single push-up. I didn't do a single bench press. I didn't do a single nothing. Just box. I just boxed. I had 4 sparrings a week, and other than that, it was technique. So let's see what happens. If it's CrossFit against boxing, you're going to see that. You're going to see what CrossFit does. You're going to see what boxing does. I'm going to prove it to you. I always do as I say. Anyway, so I said every time I had a perfect judgment. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to knock out Tom Little.
Live on Sky Sports and The Zone tomorrow night. Tune in. Ben Formella and also Alen Babic versus Tom Little. Wardley against Larty. And yeah.
It's a good card. Yeah, it's a good card. Watch us.
All right, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Rambo.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.